Jazz Floyd, May 27th, 2025, the Plaza Theatre. Few spots in Atlanta are more iconic than the Plaza Theatre. The Plaza is a staple of Atlanta for many reasons, but the resounding love of film brought by owner Christopher Escobar has got to be what continues to bring attention to this space. His consistent community involvement brings new films as well as classic 35mm showings to its silver screens. A movie theater is a space to take the consciousness elsewhere. Lives and events, I could only imagine, can be experienced on the large screen in surround sound. The only thing that could take me out of the director's carefully crafted experience would be forgetting to get popcorn. Scouting the area, I found this truck that I passed by so many times on Ponce de Leon. The overcast weather was perfect for creating a moody shot. The photos I took were created with a Canon A-1, Kodak Ektar, and home development and scanning. The details on the truck caught my eye, so I decided to highlight one with a composition focused on the cab of the truck. The brilliant lights of the sign stand out from the overcast, washed-out sky. An angled landscape photo shows the Plaza Theatre sign with a more filled-in composition. The lettering is flattened out, except for the Plaza letters cast at an increased angle. The colors pop out of this film stock. While I wasn't painting the Righteous Room, I've had enough drinks there to warrant a photograph as well. The neon lights ask for the shutter button. I couldn't get enough of the Plaza Theatre sign, of course, so I got a shot framing just the Plaza Theatre lettering. This may be my favorite due to how clean the composition is. The Plaza's movie posters were hung behind glass in metal frames. Stepping into the lobby through this cave-like space creates the perfect atmosphere for seeing a flick. can't get enough of this facade. It's no wonder I decided to paint here. On the walk back to the car, a few more moments stood out to me. The moss growing along the stairwell was so vibrant, I had to take a photo. I framed the rail bordered by the stone wall and cement steps grown over with moss. Someone had painted stickers with planets and stars on an electrical box. I set up my easel on the margin between Ponce de Leon Avenue and the sidewalk. The elevated surface ensured I could see the plaza's facade over trucks and cars dotting the parking lot.
I'm here.
You already know?
As I worked on the painting, my buddy Bobby stopped by. He lived a few blocks away and quickly created a stunning watercolor of the plaza as I worked on the oil painting.
You might have a shot at this, you know?
Could be. I love those colors.
Thanks.
So pretty. Going right in on it.
Yeah, well, you know, you got it.
Turned out pretty good.
There he is. There he is.
There he is.
I carefully layered in paint, building up the landscape of the composition. Behind the sky, pinkish purple oil paint sets down the tone above the plaza's brilliant sign. Dashes of yellow and blue streak over the pink, leading toward the boldly colored theater. The sign itself is a fan of blue, holding the red and pink plaza lettering out to the world. The descending lines of yellow and blue are covered at the bottom with the soft orange theater lettering. Yellow outlines the orange, creating the effect of the neon lighting. The letterboard showcasing the running films is suggested with a light whitewash and dabs of black and red paint. The building is outlined in a mint green, separating it from the sky above the theater.
Amazing.
Well, you know, you put and you draw it. That's my advice.
That's it. Oh yeah.
There it is.
As I was nearing the end of the piece, the heavens opened up with rain. I tried to keep water off the 6-hour painting as I gathered my cameras into my backpack. When the rain lightened for a moment, I ran the painting and backpack into the plaza to keep it dry. They were kind enough to let me leave the piece long enough to pack up my easel and load it into my car. When I returned, Chris was looking over my painting. I was pleased to hear that he liked my rendering of the plaza. We shook hands, and he bought the piece. I created a custom blue, floating frame for the painting, and now it hangs at its proper home. Don't forget your popcorn, and glance at it across from the concession stand on your way into your next movie. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing me create this piece, even with all of its wind and weather. If you enjoyed it, you could hit the like button, maybe leave a comment or subscribe to see something next time. All of my available works are at jazzfloyd.com, including original oil paintings, prints, and publications. Until next time.